What's going on, guys? Samurai here once again with another reaction video. Today we are going to be checking out Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You. I've had this recommended a couple times, but I really have no idea what this is. I've never heard of this artist or the song. Maybe I've heard it. We'll find out here in a little short bit. But we're going to go ahead and hop right in and see what's up.
It's been 7 hours and 50 days.
Nice voice.
Since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day.
Like the little vibrato there.
Since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away this blues. So lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Mama, in the backyard, all died and went away. I know that living with your baby was sometimes hard.
You can see the pain in her eyes.
But I'm willing to give it another try. Nothing
It was a very emotional ballad that, for one, I think it was very smart to take the creative route of recording the music video in this way, that it's basically just her in front of the camera singing, as you really get to see her facial expressions, the pain in her. Not only you can hear it in her voice, but you can see it in her eyes. She starts crying at the end, and that's just very, I guess, impactful for the song. They could have easily had like little scenes of, I guess, her previous lover, the one she's singing about, right, walking away. You know, these little different scenes. They could have made that the whole video, like have the whole storyline told in the visual aspect and had it kind of carry out this sort of story, which would have been fine, right? But they went with the simplest approach here. Had her in front of like a black screen, dressed in black. All you can see is just her face, just singing the song directly into the camera. It's like she's looking into your eyes and just like speaking to you. And I think that was, again, it's very simple, but it's very effective and creative, and works so well with the song to really convey that emotion, that it comes through audibly, but when you see her singing it and this close up, you really kind of get the full emotional expression there. So I think that was a beautiful choice, but that was a very nice ballad. As far as production wise, her vocals were a little phasey. They had a phase effect on there. I don't know if it was just a single vocal or if it was overdubbed. I believe at least in the chorus there was at least one overdub, but again, with the little phasey effect, it makes it a little harder to tell. As far as everything else, it was just the strings, drums, and piano. I don't think there was bass in this. I was trying to listen for it, but I couldn't hear a bass. I couldn't hear the bass at all, so I don't think there was one here. But the kick drum was kind of very damp and sounded like it was like in a small room sort of thing. So the kick drum had a lot of weight and power behind it, which I guess helps since there's no bass here. And they felt kind of reminiscent of 80s drum sounds, not quite as pronounced as processed as drum sounds were in the 80s, but it definitely had some resemblance of that sort of sound. But I assume this was probably in the 90s, early 2000s, probably 90s. But again, it still had that a little bit of quality of that, of that time period. The piano, nothing too crazy going on there, and then the string section was pretty nice. It had some standout moments during some of the transitions and stuff, but again, very emotional song, and the video helps to translate that well into the listener and the viewer. So I think they did a great job with that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like down below. Comment what else you would like to see me react to, and don't forget to check out my Patreon. Should be linked right over here. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. This has been Samurai. Once again, arigato and sayonara.